Good day, minions of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archlord, the English evil overlord of the internet, and I welcome you back to Overlord 2, where today I'm gonna figure out where the hell I use these spell catalysts that I've been collecting all this time. It was mentioned that I use my spell catalysts up here in my private quarters. The question, I suppose, is where? And considering I've not exactly explored this part over here, it might be right here.
This is your magic room, sire.
Yes, thank you for telling me about it.
Catalysts, you can expand your magical powers. Magic is clean carnage, sire.
Yes, I'm sure
wear
it
and tear
is.
on your weapons. Not so many entrails lodged in your armor.
So, let's see how we can upgrade these things. Another beam enhances your ability to turn enemies into slaves rather than your piles of ash. Sounds decent. Charge up your minions for extra damage, or have a small but healthy minion snack.
You can see how strong your spells are and what you need to upgrade them.
Superpower up all your minions, or release a shockwave. You know what? I think the superpowering sounds like a good idea.
Catalysts can be used to upgrade, dominate and subdue, and your
minion boost is harder and faster at the expense of your own shockwave damage. That sounds like a decent thing.
Crush, kill, and destroy.
Not so much shockwave damage, but more minion-style carnage. I suppose under the right circumstances that is extremely necessary. But I'm not sure what else I might want to upgrade. Honestly. Maybe if I upgrade this once. An extra beam for extra domination power. And remember, a good slave is not a dead one. Ooh, yes, very true. Very true. So if I actually want a midway thing with everything, it's actually best for me not to use any spells, isn't it? Anyway, now that I've figured that out, let us get back to the Dominion. Or the Sanctuary. Ugh. I have a place to burn and, well, a tower heart to collect. Also, while we're at it, didn't I actually, blatantly ignore something right here? Yes. Yes, I did. Come, guys, move that along. I'm not going to forget it again, okay? Now, minions. There is a bunch of gnomes here. Someone explain to me why there's a bunch of gnomes here and not a bunch of corpses. I am now up to 50 of the whatchamacallit. That means when I head back, I will be able to claim my new armor.
Shrines and the pretty creatures.
Really?
Our queen clearly
We're doing
doesn't
this?
know bad vibes when she sees them. We'll have to hurt you!
You're welcome to try. Right. If I remember rightly, now is a very bad situation. Because simply put, all my minions are about to die. So, let's see if I can do it right this time and not have any die and get run over and all that.
And let's suck it dry.
Now if I put them all on there instead.
On the crystal, and let's suck it dry. Greens.
Greens, I don't care about you. Grab that thing and move it into the correct position, please.
Order your minions to carry the tower heart nearer to the
There we go. It's working this time. Excellent. Well, now we have ourselves a little encounter with a very special thing that hopefully won't utterly destroy everything instantly. I love how the brown is an idiot, but the blue is actually the cautious, intelligent one. Kinda says a lot as well.
No time to become the king's favorite toy, sire. Get out of there.
Right. So it looks like I need to go down here.
Enough playing about, Master. There's Empire at the door. We need the Towerheart back fast. Perhaps you can find a way to cool him down a little. Blues.
Well, it looks like a bunch of my reds just got trapped. Which is a tad unfortunate. So, let's see what happens if I head down here.
Blues. Now's your chance. Give him a good hard smack and get our Towerheart.
Smack! Okay, I don't know what's going on, but I'll smack.
Quick, Lord. Make with the cold shower again.
Well, certainly looks like not many minions are in a good situation right now. Minions, over to me, please. I know I lost all my red minions.
Blues.
So, oh look, jars. Yep. You two,
Reds.
you're the cannon fodder. And as the cannon fodder, I understand what I have to do now. Although I don't understand how I meant to get back up. Oh, here we go. Right. Now then. Now I need you, little minion, up here. You landed on top of me and sat on me. It literally just sat on me. And because of that, I have to go get my spell catalyst. Sometimes you can't win as a tyrannical evil overlord. You just can't win. So let's head back to my marvelous evil fortress in the Netherworld, and then we'll come back here, because now it will have saved. In addition, I'm going and getting my armor. Come, minions. Feed yourself to the soul. Know that with it, your essence shall become my own. A worthy sacrifice, don't you think, my massive hordes of minions? Yes. Burn, forge, create my brand new armor. It's time to look mighty evil indeed.
Master.
It does look a lot better, doesn't it? This infernal armor. I will admit, though, I kind of half expected something to cover my arms. But you know what? Never mind. It kind of just shows off how much I don't need more armor as the Overlord to the evil Dark Dominion. Alright. I did it once before. I can do it once again. I just need to be exceptionally careful, is all. So minions, move that thing into here. Put it in the right place. Now stay there.
Order your minions to carry the Towerheart nearer to the shrines.
It is nearer the shrine, damn it.
Cast your evil presence spell on the crystal and let's suck it dry.
Thank you. Right. Minions, move to the side, now.
Favorite toy, sire.
Again, it really doesn't like me having 40 minions.
There's Empire at the door.
Is all I can say.
We need the Towerheart back fast. Perhaps you can find a way to cool him down a little.
I'm sure I can. Hey, big and slimy!
Quick, Lord, make with with a cold
Glorious.
Blue.
Right then. Blues, there are boxes there. I'm sure there's equipment in them you'll be able to use. Such as a golden battle axe, totally something a blue minion needs.
You choose all.
Right. You guys, sit right there. Let me grab these two. One of you. Sit right there. Me and the other one will now get across. And now it's jumped up there. You fire that fireball as if it's something I would care about. Excellent. Well done. It's now decided it wants to live up there, has it? Minions! It looks like it's safe to cross.
Brown.
So Browns, anything interesting in there you want? No, not the interesting looking sword. That's a shame. At least the Blues get their choice. What happens if we go over here? Where's it going?
Keep on that lizard's tail, and then chop it off. Chop anything
Yes!
you like off. Just kill it.
Ooh, looky there. A mana crystal. Isn't that kinda nice?
You choose all.
I wonder where Mr. Big and Slimy has head off to now. Well, either way, we now have a nice nether portal here. So I can now just go and get those red minions that were left behind. But first,
Blues.
I want this mana shrine. Doesn't look like there's anything else interesting here. On this side, besides that. I'm not gonna let an overgrown lizard get the better of me. Though it technically already has, because it sat on me. That's not really a
Your mana reserves have been upgraded, sire.
justifiable
Now, don't go thinking
reasoning.
You're invulnerable.
Oh, no, I'm not invulnerable, especially when giant lizards decide they want to sit on me. Where is this giant lizard going? Is it playing roundabout roller coaster or something?
Red.
Okay. Alright. Let's just get across and see what kind of effects we can see and find. Yes, yes. Hello there, lizards. I don't exactly care much for you. It would appear I require myself a blue minion.
Blues.
So... Blue? I think you're Storm, aren't you? Hello, Storm. It's good to see you. Let us just wait here for a moment, Storm. Then we'll walk across. And then... I'm not actually sure where we go from here. I can't exactly get over there, no matter what, so... What's going on?
Reds.
Do I need to, like... use a red minion on that thing as it's exploding or something? Is that what I need to do? Well, first things first, I need to get a red minion over here, so... Red minion! Come, please.
Blue!
What the blazing heck am I supposed to be doing right now? I legit don't get it. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be destroying that. Which will then cause Mr. Salamander
Now finish him, and we
to
can get
roll.
the Talahart and control his little fireball friends. A few fire-breathing salamanders on our side should...
Yes! Yes! Die, you infernal beast!
You'll have to smash the head, sire. Shame. Would have looked good in my rockery next to the petrified succubus.
Oh,
such a
don't
shame.
worry.
Wonderful woman before the incident.
What incident?
See, they're not attacking now. You're their new king.
Who's
I'm
gonna be
sure
a
the
champion?
Red don't have to walk everywhere. Keep moving, sire. One more shrine to go, and lots more empire to crush.
Well, someone is now a champion. I don't know who, but...
You choose all.
But now we have mounted reds. At least the mounts
Saddle
look
up your
awesome.
reds and sweep the salamanders over the ramp.
There we go. Excellent. Excellent. What the Christ is that?
They're breaking through. Quickly, keep them out of the sanctuary, master. Use your salamanders on that ramp and keep moving. That way they can set those soldiers on fire without being damaged. A drive-by flaming.
Well, it would certainly work if,
Oh,
you know, it didn't instantly kill one of the salamanders. Not more bombs. Alright. Empire this, empire that. Empire, empire. All about the empire. Well, I now have 4 left. Looks like I need to go back and grab some more reds, as well as their mounts, because these salamanders, while kinda cool, are also very weak. Come on, reds, mounted on your salamanders, let us go. The wolves are much better. They really are much, much better.
those all.
Right. Back, back, back. No one blew up, right? No. Good. Look, it might seem, at times, like I really don't care about you guys. But it is the exact opposite. I overly care about you, a lot more than I actually should. And that is the reason why I refuse to let any of you blow up. That, and, well, actually, that's probably the wrong way to phrase it. I value your equipment and your skill more than I do your lives. Yeah, that's probably the best way to put it. Bring that tower heart over.
Blues, browns. Oh.
Now then.
Down with the Talahart, sire. You need to bring it to the shrine.
I love how they always put it down a little bit before the place they need to put it down.
Proud. Oh.
No,
Dragon.
right now,
This
what
time,
I'm trying to
make sure
do
you drain
is
all
just
the
make
energy
sure
from the
none of the minions get left behind.
Now, let's see a bit of evil presence on that crystal.
Go.
That's the last of the shrines. Still doesn't seem like it's got enough.
There we
Move it,
go.
sire, and head back to Queenie. Sharpish. Perhaps with the Empire breaking through her roof, There's more of this sanctuary she'd like to sacrifice. Blues.
Oh, doesn't that sound like a treat?
Greens.
Greens, move that tower, Heart. You're the least valuable. Would you look at that? More bombs. The Empire is really pushing through, isn't it? Although I admit, I kinda have to wonder how I'm meant to get it over there. Because I clearly don't teleport. There's likely just a point over in this direction where I need the salamander mounts, isn't there? And then from there, they're just going to ride their little mounts to a nice little button to create as a bridge, right? Okay. That hurt a lot.
You choose all.
But you know what else? I feel like those are going to be the arrows which instantly kill minions. So I'm glad that they're targeting me rather than the minions. Still. Doesn't make anything any easier though. Especially with the way they keep to have they enjoy throwing down there. Right, we can just go straight across here. How marvelous. And I can stand here for a little bit of regeneration. Perfect. This Empire won't know what hit it.
Don't forget to keep your salamanders moving and flaming, sire.
Alright, minions. Minions that aren't reds. Stay right there. The reds have places they need to be. Or, you know, we can just kill everything normally.
You choose.
I lost, like, what, 3 breads?
Oh.
Yep.
You choose.
You know, it's really not easy being a tyrannical evil overlord. Especially when they tell you, oh, use the salamanders. The salamanders are good. It's not like the salamanders instantly get one-shot by anything that you're trying to fight or something like that. No, no, no. The salamanders are good, aren't they? No more salamanders? Really? Well, if that's the case, then the 3 reds without mounts might as well just go pick up that thing, because they're useless without the mounts, apparently. Hello, Darkshard. Good to see you. You know, I had 3 veteran reds.
Brown. Reds. Use your salamanders on the gnome holes. Get some flames of the parts only their mothers see. You choose all.
Just kill all the gnomes. A dead gnome is just 3 life essence, so let's just keep going. For all, we need to get this tower heart over to the queen.
Browns.
After all, I'm sure, from what I've heard, she has great interest behind everything.
Reds.
Ah, hello, place we needed the mounts for. I figured we'd use something like that. Although I admit, I did think it would be spiders, not the salamanders. Should have known better. Well, let's just keep going. With the Empire at their door, these elves and the Fae and all that junk have limited options for what they can do now. They have to make a deal with the devil, and the devil is willing to listen. For the right price. Oh right, we need to leave the depths if we want to talk to her. I forgot about that bit.
Ah, chaos! Don't linger, sire. It means the Empire are almost through. You should return to Queen Faye and see if she knows how to finish powering up the Tower Heart. Hurry!
Alright.
Greens.
Greens? Pick up the Tower Heart. We no longer have the salamanders. Probably for the best, honestly. But for now, you can all just keep destroying anything and everything and giving me gold, yourselves loot. Stuff like that. Pull the Tower Heart up here because they're too stupid not to come up here and not get out my way. You there!
Help us!
I will help you.
Sanctuary Master!
But first, if you wish to help me, you need to obey me. Are we understood?
I'm your minion now.
Yes, you are.
You choose all. Reds. Greens.
Greens, you're sneaky. Push that along, will you? Well. I'm not entirely sure if we were meant to push those things along or just to stop them coming at us or what.
Green.
It looks like that.
You choose
Minions,
all.
destroy this place! If the sanctuary is going down, we're taking everything of value with us. My only regret is we're not the one taking it down. And for that, the Empire is going to pay. If they wish to know the pain of destruction, or embrace destruction, the next thing they can embrace is their own. So you guys can't actually push that along. What the heck am I supposed to do in this position? I am supposed to do that. The Greens were just being useless idiots. I should expect as much from the Greens. Well, can't go that way. I could go forward, but you know, there's a general man right here. And what good would things be if I just didn't take my place by...
You choose all.
Well, the elves actually seem to be doing rather well at destroying the
Empire's here!
Empire. If you ask me. Do I have to help you? I mean, isn't help just a notion? Something that's optional? I mean, all I really care about is my Tower Heart, so the fact you exist is just... Ooh, a Dark Shard. I wasn't expecting that. Well, I suppose there was good reason to come back up here then. So we need to destroy all these pink crystals, right?
Green.
Bruh, Greens, move that, will you?
Oh.
I'll admit you did some decent damage versus that general, but... And so I should respect you a little more, but you are still the worst out of everything here. Let's just move forward. It looks like the Queen is willing to listen to us and let her into her private sanctuary.
Greens.
And that I've lost a brow. I'm sure he'll disappear shortly. Yes, minions. Destroy all the pink crystals. You have no idea how badly I need them. I have probably walked past so many of those, haven't I?
Browns. This one's mine. Oh.
Well, there's another nether portal. Looks like it's doing well. How about we just keep destroying everything, shall we? Look, Queenie, your place is ruined, everything's wrecked, and I'm taking everything of value. Are we understood? So what do you have to say, Miss Queen?
What great magic your artifact must have once held, Dark One.
What is wrong with
For
you right
even
now?
the power of my shrines could not revive it. So many have died.
Yes.
So many innocents.
Yes.
It was
Your
I
point?
who condemned them.
Yes.
So it is only fitting that I tread the same path.
Oh, really? You have brought the Tower Heart back to the... Drain the Queen Fae to recharge the Tower Heart. Ooh. Now this is where I get my option, isn't it? To dominate or enslave the Queen. Wonder what's with the ponies. Suppose this is a sanctuary for all good magical creatures. Having the fancy ponies is probably a thing that would exist here. Oh. Elves have decided they don't like us anymore.
If she dies, the sanctuary dies!
Yeah, well, that's very reasonable sound and reasonable talking, but she doesn't care.
If she dies, the sanctuary dies!
Yes, I fail to see the problem. Do you guys not realize I am a tyrannical evil overlord?
Hey, Queen Fae!
Are you sure about that? I mean, you're doing a very crap job at saving her. And trying to keep her alive and all that. Extremely crap job, I might say. I feel like just staying here and seeing how much of the elf population I can destroy in the meanwhile. You know? Have you run out of elves? I mean, it looks like you... Oh, no, there's still one there.
You choose all.
Better kill him, guys. You know what? Let's just get draining this elf, then. How do I do this, then?
Not well!
You know, you guys are also dropping these red crystals that I need, so... It's not exactly like I necessarily need to stop you from dying. I mean, I do need a bunch of these damn red crystals. How do I know when I've drained enough? Oh, the thing's at the bottom down there. Well. Man, this person has a lot of power. Very clearly.
It is the only way.
I've been told to turn you evil and dominate you. So if you would not mind just succumbing to the evil forces already, madam.
The poor thing. She's gone quite mad, Petunia. We must save her.
Oh. Well, they took her. Well, that's a little awkward. Elves, fairies, you're getting in the way of things for
Don't
me.
understand.
Your evil shall not infect her!
I believe it already is. I wonder if I should have brought the Tower Heart with me. Probably would have been a good idea. Unless I'm training her myself for my own personal needs, which also probably would not be the worst thing in the world. I like this place. I'm getting so many of these nice red crystals that I needed. You know?
I'm your queen. Listen to me.
Yeah, you probably should.
Where are you, dear? You need a lie down.
I'm really getting the feeling I should have brought the Tower Heart. But most importantly, right now, there's a bunch of goddamn bloody dryads. So... Goodbye, stupid little
You choose
fairy
all.
things.
New minion.
Did I lose a minion?
Reds.
What minion did I lose? I lost one of my blues. Really? I thought you guys had resurrected him. What is wrong with you all? Right, let's just keep draining then.
Nearer to face, sire. Green.
Of course I do. I thought I would need the tower heart. So, greens. Because you already know which blue died. Because you actually pay attention to names. More than I do, at least. Or individuals, I should say. Which one died? Was it Storm? Fishy? Oh, for God's sake.
She is the lifeblood of the sanctuary!
What's your point? Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh.
Fucking get lost!
The sanctuary dies!
You choose all.
A bunch of reds died, didn't they? Just because there's a bunch of things spawning in places they shouldn't be spawning because we have already passed them! Fuck off, you stupid, insignificant species!
Under the influence of his bad
Your
vibe.
species is extinct! We saw to that at the end of the last game! You should not be alive! How many minions am I gonna have to resurrect at the end of this? All because a bunch of elves think they're allowed to be alive.
She is the lifeblood of the sanctuary!
You keep saying, and I keep saying with it, I don't care. I am a tyrannical evil overlord. That means I will take any and all power there is for myself, including your queen, who I plan to actually take for myself in many different ways. Now, if you bastards wouldn't mind, I have an elf to drain of her magic.
What is this feeling?
Yes?
Your dark energy is taking me over.
Do you like it?
My light is fading.
Do you like it? You have too much magical energy, lady. The fact I have to drain this much.
Dear, now why are you letting the nasty man do that to you, dearie?
That's not nice, you know.
Well, I'm not making the same mistake twice. Greens, get your hands on that tower heart. We've got places we need to go.
Reds.
And apparently a bunch of salamanders here we need to ride.
Mouth. Brown.
Right. Let's go. Oh look, here's the ponies. You know what? Burn the ponies to the ground. Just keep burning, just keep burning. They cannot possibly win. Burn. The ponies have to burn and die. That's just how we do win. You know what, Reds? You've earned some stuff. So if there's anything you guys want, you can get it. So then, move that tower heart nicely over here. And let's get back to draining your magic. What else is gonna come and get you, Queenie? More of these fairies?
The evil. It's all so beautiful.
Oh, I like her. She's turning. We're definitely gonna keep her.
Take my energy. You must take it all. It is the only way.
Are you sure about that?
It's getting worse.
The nasty man is back.
The nasty man never left. Give me back my woman!
Are you really this stupid? Are you even hearing me?
Oh, you're sick, dear. And we must help the sick and enfeebled, mustn't we?
Well, she's really starting to turn back on her own, isn't she? Well, this is bad. Look at that. There's a bunch of minions here that...
The sanctuary dies!
You've said, and I have said in response, I don't care. I really hate elves. So self-righteous. Puny.
Oh, there's no helping some people.
No, there isn't. Especially when they know what's best and they don't want any. And by the way, I'm not going to kill her. I had no intentions of killing her. I'm just simply going to enslave her. You know?
Light magic must always have a place in this world!
No. No. The light cannot exist without the dark, but the dark can exist without the light. I've said that on multiple occasions. Here come a bunch more elves.
That's it! Consume me with your dark majesty.
That sounds almost sexual, and I expect you to say it in the bedroom.
The end is coming. I can feel it.
You've gone too far this time, man.
Have I? Have I really? I get told that a lot, you know.
You will not take Queen Faye.
Well, I think I am, and I'm not sure there's anything you can actually do to stop me. You know? Give me my new woman.
Help her!
I don't think you're doing that. I think you're burning. I don't know if that's what your definition of help is, but this is not what I would call help. If anything, you're helping me with how much of these crystal things you're giving
Gone
me.
too far this time.
I've earned like
man.
30 from just killing you guys alone. It's very nice, actually. So thank you. I'm gonna have a new weapon by the end of this day as well. Though I must be very careful not to drain too much from her. You know? Otherwise, we're gonna have a big comeuppance and an annoying little thing happen to us. Mainly a good person.
You've gone too far this time, man.
Right.
I live when so many others have died.
Yes, you do.
You have made me a new woman.
A redhead.
One. I shall adjourn to your tower. I will await your return eagerly.
Ooh. She certainly has a nice thing to say.
Growl.
Well, who's getting it? You are. Good job. Who the hell are you? I don't know. Not particularly caring either.
Oh, taking position.
We now have ourselves a nice dark woman for us.
No, I am no longer your queen. I
You.
see clearly now, and I wish nothing more to do with this place. He is your ruler now, and you will obey his every command.
Yes.
I have
taken the
whole
elves
new
as
world
slaves.
waiting for me, don't I, Dark One?
Ooh. You have no idea of a new world.
I think we have a
Marvelous.
situation to discuss.
Oh, do we?
You appear to have a couple of unfortunate hangers-on, Dark One.
Oh.
A refugee from the Empire with more in front than up top.
That is very true.
My hair is lovely, and I don't wear black out of season.
That
And
proves
some
the
kind
point.
of Nordbergian snow rat. I didn't know you did charity work.
No, she's the best one.
I'd like to see you try to wrestle down and skin a rabid seal mother.
I guess it's too much to ask that you just kill them right now. So I'll just settle for being the first mistress. I'm sure you don't need it, but as an incentive, I can make sure that salamanders are available in your final battle against the Empire.
Ooh.
They
were
gonna
useless.
cut you a break because you're new around here, fairy. But if you want to play rough, I can offer you the services of the wolves in the final battle if you make me first mistress.
Oh.
Wait a minute. I learned a few tricks in Everlight. If you make me first mistress, I can make sure those little green spidery things aid you instead. That, and I am, after all, me.
That is a very nice angle to look at you from. Press Alt to choose Kelda, Q to choose Faye, or right button to choose Juno. Well...
I may have to gnaw my own ears off if I have to keep hearing the ladies squabbling over who should be first mistress.
Well, honestly, I am very debated to make it the Faye. Faye does look hot, especially in that outfit, especially with the new hairstyle, especially with the new color scheme.
Please, sire, make a choice.
But Kelda...
You can always go back on it.
Yes, I can.
Don't be bitter, ladies. He and I do have a history after all.
That we do. A
wise
childhood
choice.
history.
Still, it's an Overlord's prerogative to go back on his choice at any time before the final battle, if he should so desire. You must make your preparations, sire. Wrap up any loose ends. Can't have those things flapping about.
Ah, so this
You
is
and
your...
minions must be fully prepared for the fight ahead.
We will be.
Sit on your throne if you wish to review your quests.
So this is you telling me this is the very end of the game, and that I don't have any other options to go back. Well, we've got the final fight against the Empire to do next time. But for now, let's go resurrect a bunch of idiots. I will say now, if I don't like their names, I do not care. Right, none of the Browns died. We know about that.
Do not fear.
Hank, don't care. Trella, you were the leader, weren't you? Pascal, Rimrav, Ashrath, yes.
Fire up.
I'm not losing Ashrath. Ashrath is too important. I mean, with a name like Ashrath, of course he's too important. Molten, again, too important. Rimrev, Pascal, Trella, and Hank. I don't think I need them. Who was the dead, whatchamacallit? Toad. Yeah. I can do without a Toad. And the blue I lost was called Sneeze. I kinda like the name Sneeze, I'll take it. There we go. Marvelous. Well then, I've resurrected all the minions I actually care about. So then, everyone, it looks like this is where the episode's going to end today. Join me next time when we tie up all those loose ends they are talking about. So everyone, it looks like, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me. You know what's good for you. But I'm afraid that until the next time, it's time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.